Hey guys, so I am back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking all about my most anticipated book releases that are coming out this summer. And there are quite a few books that I'm very excited for. And when I say excited, I mean very excited. There's some very good ones. A lot of authors, like repeat authors that I am obsessed with, are releasing some books. So without further ado, let's get started and talk about some of these books coming out. So first off, we have All My Kisses for You by Monica Murphy, and I am so excited about this because my favorite book from her is A Million Kisses in Your Lifetime, and this is about Crew and Rin's kid, and I am so excited about this. And it also has the kid, like the boy is going to be the kid of a couple from another one of her series, which is going to be super exciting. So we're getting like a little crossover between some series that she's written, and I'm just really excited about this. I love Monica Murphy. I love the Lancaster Prep series. I love boarding school romances, so this one is one I'm very excited for. Also, I love the cover, and it's gonna look so cute with all the rest of my Monica Murphy books, and I'm just really excited for this one. So the next one we have is by another author that I'm absolutely obsessed with, and that is Not in Love by Ali Hazelwood. And this is a secret forbidden romance kind of trope. And the girl is Rue, and she is a biotech engineer, and she works for a food science startup. And then Eli is working with some business partners, and he wants to own the company she works for. But there's this whole thing that his whole rule is that he just can't be with her. So they have a secret little relationship, and I love Ali Hazelwood's books, especially her STEM books. They're just so interesting to read, and I really enjoy how she blends the STEM and the romance. It's just a very interesting combination, and I am very excited for this book. I love Ali Hazelwood, always ready for a new book of hers. So next is Business Casual by B.K. Borison, and this is a one-night stand romance. Starts off with a one-night stand, and I haven't read anything from B.K. Borison, and I'm very excited. I think this is going to be the first one I read, so I'm very interested to see what this book is like, because I've never read anything from this author. Then we have Love Unwritten, and this is the next book in the series that she has. The first one was Love Redesign, and this is about Raphael and Ellie, and this is also a single dad romance, which we know how those go, but I am super excited for another Lauren Asher book. Ever since I read her Dirty Air series, I've been obsessed with her writing, so this is another exciting book that I'm excited to read. So next is Bright Lights and Summer Nights by Kat Singleton, and this is the next book in her series. The one before this was Pretty Rings and Broken Things. Ever since I read that book, I've been so obsessed with it. I did a whole reading vlog reading that book, so it was very interesting to read. And obviously the billionaire romance trope is something I cannot get enough of, and I'm just really excited for this next one in the series. And it also like has like the three friends, so it's kind of an interconnected kind of series, which I love those. Next we have Reckless by Lauren Roberts, and I was not a fan of Powerless, but I'm really excited for the sequel because I want to see maybe if this one will change my mind on the series. Maybe the first one was just the setup and there's going to be a lot more in the sequel, so that's what I'm hoping. So I really want to get a hold of this book as soon as it comes out to just see if I can change my mind about it, because I thought the first one was very boring. It reminded me a little too much of Lightlark, and I want to see if she changes it up in the sequel. Then there is The Game Changer by Lana Ferguson, and this is a hockey romance. And if you've ever read Lana Ferguson's writing, especially The Nanny, you know her writing is very spicy, very smutty. I would honestly say it's more smut than plot, but it's a good one. I love her books. I just think they're the complete escape in a way, and I'm excited that it's a hockey book because I love sports romances. I don't know what has happened, but I cannot get enough of sports romance. I feel like every book I read is some type of sports romance. So then we have another hockey romance, and that is Body Check by Elle Kennedy. And Elle Kennedy is another author that I always buy from. I love all of her books. I've read books from all of her series, so I'm really excited for another hockey one. And this one isn't a part of her like campus ones, the Briar University books. It's not a part of it, so I'm interested to see what she does with this book, with it not being part of the interconnected series, because I know she does that a lot, so this will be very interesting. I did not realize at first how many hockey romance books I had on this list, but there are quite a few. And the next one is The Au Pair Affair by Tessa Bailey, and this is the second in her series, along with, I think it was the golf book she had. I have it up there. It's Fangirl Down. This is the next one in that little series, and it's about Tallulah, who's a marine biologist, but she needs a job, so she becomes a nanny, a live-in nanny for the single dad, who's also a professional hockey player. So once again, we have another hockey romance. Apparently, I'm obsessed with hockey romance, which is quite interesting since I have never been interested in hockey. I have never watched hockey, but I can't stop reading hockey romances. But I still don't want to watch hockey, so it's kind of a little confusing there, but I'm obsessed with hockey romance. What can I say? So next we have Cross the Line by Simone Soltani. I believe that's how you pronounce her name. And this is a Formula One romance. And not only that, it is a best friend's little sister romance. And he's also kind of had like a fall from grace because his social media was a little iffy, and I'm just very excited. Obviously, I love the Dirty Air series, and I haven't really found any Formula One books that I've enjoyed since reading Dirty Air, so I'm hoping this will fill that void, because I really want to get back into the Formula One romance books. Because after watching Formula One, some of the media of that, there are some very attractive Formula One drivers. Let's just put it that way. Also, I will say this, I was very happy. I got this early. I'm out of Blackwell, so I'm very excited about that one. I can't believe it, but we have another hockey romance book on the list, and that is Fall With Me by Becca Mack. And this is another addition to her Vancouver Vipers series. And this is about a girl, she was supposed to be on her honeymoon, but obviously that did not work out. And then she's at a bar, has a one-night stand, and comes to find out she's also like accepted a job as a photographer for the Vancouver Vipers. Come to find out, the man she had a one-night stand with is a hockey player for them. So that's gonna cause some awkward tension. But you know, I'm here for it. I love it when there's this kind of like, I now have to work with you. Can we keep it professional? I just like tension. I love the budding tension in the books. It just makes it so much more interesting and fun to read. So this is definitely one I am looking forward to. Also, the cover is insanely gorgeous, and it will look so beautiful on my shelves up here, but that's one I just wish this would hurry up and get here, but I have to wait like another month for it to come in. So those are all the upcoming releases that are coming out this summer that I'm very excited for. Also, I just now realize how fast I talk during this video, and every time I realize this in every video, how fast I talk, but every time I try to, I feel like I just talk faster. And I'm trying so hard to slow it down a bit. But obviously, I'm very like Gilmore Girls oriented. I speak like I'm in that show. I don't know how, but like I would have fit perfectly in that TV show with how fast I speak. But so those are all the upcoming releases that I wish were already out. And obviously, you're probably going to hear me talk about these books on my Instagram, TikTok here, so be watching out for all the little reviews and little social media posts that I plan on making with these books. And without further ado, I'll see you guys next time.